Hey, this is the third week of the PAC. We are currently 0-2, so not optimal, but yeah, we can still bounce back. It will be fine. I'm certain it will be fine. Well, maybe not, but we will see. Anyways, this is the matchup for this week, week 3. We're playing against Eddysaurus and his Portland Pichus. As you can see, my opponent has Jolteon, Spectria, very fast, very scary, Lopunny, Mienshao, also very fast, also very scary. I mean, I could say that just about everyone. Landorus Incarnate, same thing, Venusaur in some, same thing, Heatran, not really same thing, but still scary. Mogram scary with screens, Coughing scary with T-Spikes, Quagsire scary with Unaware, well, yeah, and Torkoal scary with Sun. But yeah, good we talked about this. Well, anyways, I'll just quickly go over my team again like I did the first 2 weeks. I'm bringing my Cinderace, this time with Boots and Quad Change, just in case there is some Toxic Spike action. I wanna be able to do some stuff here. I have the Pyro Ball, which will hopefully do a lot of damage in the sun, and then just U-turn and low kick for the Heatran. I don't want to have to click high jump kick and my opponent just switches into a Spectria or protects and I just lose half my health, so yeah, low kick still does almost the same to Heatran as it is 120 base power against it. Then I have my Venusaur switching, is my Pangoro with Assault Vest, max special defense, Adamant Nature. With Adamant Nature, Iron Fist, Fire Punch in the sun, I kill non-bulk and almost and slight bulk Venusaur all the time. If it's a quite bulky Venusaur, I don't really OHKO it, but should be fine, and I take everything even after growth. So I think there is a chance. Then there's my Togekiss. Has just this time classic flinch material, Thunder Wave, Air Slash. Yeah, wish to support the Pangoro, because I need it with a lot of health. Because I need it against the Venusaur and against the Spectria, really important. And the Boots, so I don't get screwed over by Stealth Rock. Because I would prefer to have my own Stealth Rock up, and I don't want to defog anything. So I kinda have to take the Stealth Rocks on my side as well, probably. But it's fine, both my weak mons have the heavy duty boots. Then I have my Exeggutor. Kinda my win con, kinda my answer against Venusaur. Well, it's not really the win con. Anyways, I'll see about that. It has a Psychic to kill the Venusaur. It barely one-shots a no-bulk Venusaur. So if it's a bit bulky, I can't just go Exeggutor right away. I am Choice Scarf Chlorophyll, so I outspeed the Venusaur even in sun. Stomping Tantrum for the Heatran switching, that's just ultra free if I don't pack it. Leaf Storm because I want the high base power move, so really threaten the Spectre into Jolteon as well. Psychic is 90 base power, which is fine, but 130 Leaf Storm is really nice. And Light Screen to set up, well, Light Screen if I don't need my Exeggutor anymore, if it's just the last turn that it will survive and won't do much. Or when I use it, yeah. So I can just Light Screen and then go into my Flygon. Just Dragon Dance. With Dragon Dance and Earthquake I kill almost everything. I need Outrage to one-shot the Landorus. I wanted to play Dragon Claw, but I don't think I can double D-Dance against most things, so I don't think it's likely I get 2 D-Dances, so I wanted to have the option to just kill this thing after one singular D-Dance. And I have Giga Drain, so I can kill the Quagsire if it's like about 50% or something. And also that's why I'm not minus special attack, but minus defense nature. I can always come in a Jolteon if it comes, but I don't really expect it. And then I have my Regirock, which is just my Stealth Rock setup this week. And maybe I can Toxic a few things and Rock Blast a Torkoal. But the main job of Regirock is just set up those Stealth Rocks. And yeah, I don't really need anything else from the Regirock. I just want those Stealth Rocks up. But yeah, anyways, we'll continue to the battle. Have fun. So, I am here with the actual battle against the Portland Pichus, coached by Eddysaurus. And yeah, hopefully we can take him down, but we will see. After the 2 losses in the first 2 weeks, would be nice to take a win, but yeah, we will see. We're facing weather again, this time it's sun. Like, first week it was rain and sand, second week hail, now it's sun. Well, at least we're getting the weather teams out of the way quickly, even if we lose to all of them. At least they're gone for the rest of the season then. I still think that my weather matchup in general is just terrible. Like, my team doesn't really handle any sorts of weather. But that may also be just me building or playing wrong. But yeah, we will see how things turn out this time. So we actually made it to to this screen here, where we will soon see the enemy team. Yo. Okay. I can at first glance already tell that there are things that I didn't expect. But that is okay, I guess. We will see about that. Like, I was like, there's no way he brings the Jolteon. What is the first thing that catches my eye when I look at the team? Jolteon. But yeah, I mean, I didn't really prep for it, but it's the same speed tier as Spectria, so should be kinda fine. There really is no Landorus, which kinda confuses me, but yeah, I'll take it, I think. I think it was really good. Yeah, and there's also no coughing, so I really wouldn't have needed my Dragon move on my Flygon. Earthquake just destroys everything. So, okay. Anyways, before timeout here even, I wanted to say in Champ Select, but I'm not playing League of Legends here. Before timeout in Team Select here. But yeah. But yeah, let's just go for it. As you probably should have seen in the team builder, I'm rocking more of an offensive team. Like, my plan is to just chip things down a bit, get Stealth Rocks up, hopefully keep Stealth Rocks up, and win with Flygon after I have my light screen up with my Executor. Okay. Leading Torkoal. That is kinda what I expected, kinda not, but it's fine. Like, it's kinda what I hoped for, to be honest. I mean, the sun is up from the get-go, which is obviously not really optimal, but I can just Stealth Rock turn 1. Like, he can also just Stealth Rock turn 1 if he wants to. He can also just Solar Beam me if he wants to. But, yeah. I Stealth Rock, you probably also Stealth Rock, right? Willow Miss, that is great. Okay. Willow Miss is actually great for me. Thing is, I actually don't need my damage that much, so I think I'm just gonna stay in either way, right? Like, the most mons I don't really hurt anyways, because I'm playing some weird set with some weird coverage. But yeah, no damage tools. Well, maybe I get a bunch of Rock Blasts and I deal a lot of damage. 4 Rock Blasts, that's still really good. There is the Rapid Spin. You get the speed boost. Shouldn't be able to outspeed me after the first one. Like, depending on your set, but I don't think you're playing speed on a Torkoal, like, almost ever. I'll just Stealth Rock again. You can burn me. I kinda care, but not enough. There's the Venusaur. That's what one would expect. Yeah. Like, I can even stay in if I want to. and take a hit and deal some damage. Like I don't deal that much damage, so it probably isn't worth. Probably isn't worth. Like obviously I knew I would get into this situation, but I'm still not 100% on what my play is. So let's see, what move do you go for? The growth? Okay. Depending on what set you are, I think my Fire Punch usually should just drop you. Like you're more defensive, but judging by the damage, and you're still alive. That's bad. And your weakness policy. Oh, things are escalating very, very quickly. Yeah. Very, very quickly. Yeah, there's no way I let my Pangoro go down here. Spectre just wins. Can't let that happen. Like kill my Regirook. Oh, you will recover so much HP. Now that I think about it. But I don't think enough HP. Yeah. Things are looking tough. But I have my Executor, so I think I should be fine if I haven't failed on anything major over here. I'm just gonna Psychic this. Nothing to think about here. Really nothing. It would have been so awesome if I killed Venusaur. But it definitely had some bulk and was more defensive. Like, not really more defensive, but yeah, definitely had some bulk. But now it is gone, so that is nice. It took me Regirook, but yeah, still fine. Like the Heatran can come in now, and the Heatran is a problem, because I really don't have a switch. Really don't. Yep. Heatran. My boy Heatran. Pushing the buttons. Last turn of Sunlight. Yeah, I don't have the greatest switch. Like, this is my only switch. And it isn't really a switch. Because he can just Earth Power and then he blows me back. But I think I gotta go into it anyways. There's a Toxic. Okay. Not really what I expected. I was really expecting something like a Magma Storm. Because I don't have switch-ins for it. And didn't bring Mallow. But doesn't mean that he has to have it, obviously. Question is, would you run Earth Power or not? I mean, you would definitely run Protect for my high jump kick and also just to be annoying in general. But I'm not gonna overthink anything here, I'm just gonna go for low kick. Like, you can go Spectre, yeah. But I don't really expect it, yeah. That is not Spectre. I deal no damage. This is Rocky Helmet. Okay. Valuable information right here. As my pencil just decides it doesn't want to work anymore. That's not what I wanna see. Really not. But yeah. Do I wanna attack? Do I wanna... I don't wanna take any more Rocky Helmet. I just play it safe and go into my Executor again. Eerie Impulse. Interesting, interesting. Lowering my special attack. Like, I would still blow you back, but you obviously... Well, do you just go into Heatran again? Because I have the Stomping Tantrum. I do have it. It's not the greatest switch and I'm going for it. Let's see if you go Heatran again. That is not a Heatran, sadly. But that is still a thing I can 2-hit KO with Stomping Tantrum. I give a Stomping Tantrum here. Do I even want to do that? I think so, because I don't want the Stealth Rocks to be taken away. So I'll just go for it. Like, he can go Spectra, obviously. Wouldn't be optimal for me, but Pangoro still has enough health to take some of the attacks. So I think I should still be fine. Like, I can click something like... Well, there are some things could click, but I think I'm fine. I think Pangoro is healthy enough to do things. Like, even if my Pangoro loses to this thing because it will lose me, then it attacks me and stuff. Or because it subs or whatever. Well, at least I stole out the sun. One would say, oh, there's no Venusaur anymore, so why do you care about the sun? But I don't have a switch into a fire move from Heatran. There just is none. So yeah, I just knock off. You willow me. I mean, it's not what I wanna see, but yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Should still easily break us up. Yep. The important thing is that I don't let you get out of this with the sub. Yeah. And if you want to preserve your Spectra, you have to give me an item on something. So I think the situation isn't that bad. Like, there's bundles. I take the Rocky Helmet chip, I take the burn damage, so I get quite low. So I'm not sure if I'm like that good of a switch-in anymore, but I think I'm good enough of a switch-in. Also, I have other strats as well. Like, okay, let's think about this for a moment. The game is already advanced a bit. If I go into Executor, I'm kind of forced to click, well, if I can actually leave Storm this time with my Executor, or I can Light Screen, because all the mons are special. So I think Executor is still the play. Like, you recover this time. I Stomping Tantrum the last time. I just destroy you when I go for the grass move. You obviously know that. I think Spectre doesn't want to come into this, Jolteon doesn't want to come into this, Heatran wants to come in. Heatran just doesn't take anything from my Leaf Storm. How much turns of sun are there too? Yeah, I think I'm going for it either way. I'm going Leaf Storm with me. Ooh, you stay in, you're dead. If you're not focus session, you can't be focus session knocked off your item. Okay. Like now I'm -2 and locked into Leaf Storm. So Hedron, super free. Jolteon still takes a lot and doesn't deal that much damage to me. It has Shadow Ball, so it might just kill me, but should be fine. And Spectria obviously just destroys me. But I might be able to just stay in against the Spectria either way, because I deal a bunch of damage. There's the Jolteon. Like, what do you wanna do? Do you just wanna Volt Switch? Can you take me out? If you specs, it's a roll if you take me out. And my Executor is nice, but lost a lot of its value now that there isn't any sun anymore after this turn, so I think I'm staying in and Leaf Storming again. You protect. Okay. Like, yeah. Then I wouldn't have wanted to stay in. But okay. Your leftovers on this thing. Leftovers, Jolteon with protect. Very, very interesting. Do I just stay in either way? Like I am -2. So my damage isn't that great. And my damage isn't that great. But I want you at full health, I can't switch you into this. I need you with at least some health, and I want you as my kinda Hedron switching. Also you get outsped. So I'm staying in another turn. Please hit the Leaf Storm. Thanks. Like now I'm -4, I don't think I break another sub. Like I probably still will break the sub. Well, it depends on the spread. But now I gotta switch out. Yeah, I think I have no choice. I'm going into my Flygon. I think even if things go badly, I may have enough things left to win the game. Like, this is toxic, that is not what I wanna see. But yeah, it is what it is, I guess. Oh wait, I'm Lumberry. Yeah, I am very smart. I'm playing Lumberry for the burn of from the Spectria and Hedron, like the Willows. Yeah, me thinking a lot is not true. Like, I D-dance once and then I just win because... Yeah, I think after D-dance I should win. Like, you toxic me again? Okay. Like, you have sub and protect and stuff and all your mons. Yeah. But now I'm faster than everything. And I should just be able to take a KO every time. Red. Like, I easily outspeed this thing. I know it's not Scarf, I know the Spectre isn't Scarf, I know the Hedron isn't Scarf. Do I know the Hedron isn't Scarf? Well, even if the Hedron is Scarf, it doesn't outspeed me. So now I think I click 3 times Earthquake and win the game. I mean, there are a lot of protects on the opposing side, so we will see about that, but yeah. Like, the Spectre probably also has protect, and if the Hedron also has protect. Like, I take a lot of poison damage. But I don't think it is enough damage. Like, you have to go for the protect, and you have to go for the double protect. Like, that's the only way out of this. There's no protect, okay. And Heatran shouldn't be able to beat me as well. Like, now that I'm at +1, I should even kill it if it's Sugar Berry. Defend, like, rather defensive. I think there may be a chance it lives if it is Max Fistaff Sugar Berry. But it also is chipped from the Stealth Rock, so probably not. So yeah, we will see. We will see. There's my Earthquake, I think it should kill. Like, you're not Sugar Berry. Well, GG. GG's to my opponent. Yeah. I finally got a win in the pack. Hopefully I can start my redemption arc now. We will see. But I hope to win a lot of games, obviously. But yeah, we will see. Anyways, GG's to my opponent. There were, like, was a fun battle, definitely. And yeah, I'll see you next time.